Hi.
Today we're doing videos, and guess what? It's 26, so it's getting closer to Halloween.
Today's October 26th.
My mom is being Superwoman. My dad is being Superman. My grandpa's being Superman, and my grandma's being Betty Boop, and I'm being Wonder Woman. And of course being Captain America, so I'm Wonder Woman.
Are you excited about Halloween?
Yes.
Are you sure? It doesn't feel like you're very excited about Halloween. It doesn't feel like you're very excited to me.
I say, watch this.
Are you sure?
Mom, who's starting?
Hey guys. I'm out of the Facebook Slammer. Woo! Can y'all believe they deleted my Scarecrow video? I was legit so upset. I was like, what? What? What do you mean you're putting me in Facebook jail? It was because I put Pandora on. They didn't like us getting our jam on.
What did you do?
They didn't like it. They didn't like it. All right. If you see the little red button, this is live. You're watching this live. And if you're watching this live, comment below and give me a 1 so I know that you were here with us. If you are watching this on the replay, comment below hashtag replay, not repay, replay. Hashtag replay. Hey guys.
Guess what, guys? My mom trolled on the mirror.
I did on the mirror.
What was that thing?
Okay, so
I'll be right back. I'll go to the bathroom.
thank you for sharing.
I'm
Go.
joking. I'm going to my room.
Okay, go. She didn't realize that she just told all of Facebook Live that she was gonna go pee. She's so modest, that one. I'd be like, I gotta pee. Hey guys, where is everybody tuning in from? Oh man, I was so bummed when they deleted that my Scarecrow live the other day. I was like, how dare you? Like, rude. I was like really enjoying the music. I feel like I get so much more pumped up like when I get ready to music. Like, doesn't everybody get ready to music? I mean, come on. But Facebook was not having it. So they deleted it and then put me on a block for 24 hours.
Can you wear makeup?
Can you wear makeup?
Yes.
Sure. So I think Carrie and I are gonna go to dinner.
But you are going out to dinner?
I think so.
All of us?
I think just me and Daddy are. Oops, I messed up. I
Mom,
messed up there.
Can you let all of us?
I mean, you and Grandma and Grandpa could. I'm messing up on my brows today, y'all.
Do you
I'm
need
messing
help?
them up. Do I need help?
Yeah, 'cause
Girl, I need a lot of help. I'm messing up all over. We're just gonna have to clean them up extra good today.
I can help
We'll have to
you.
clean them up extra good today, y'all. Today.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, can I see comments? Can you guys comment below and tell me hey, because I don't know that I can see comments today. Last time I went live, I couldn't see them, and I was so upset. Please don't drop that. Please. I will cry. I don't think I can see comments today. Can you go ask Daddy for his phone? Maybe I can see it on his phone.
Why do you need his phone?
Girl, bye. Go do it.
Okay.
She can be in here. It's fine.
I know they're gonna go get some.
You can come in.
No, I want to.
Tell everybody hi.
Hi.
Hey, Dolores. Okay, yeah, I can see comments. Y'all are quiet today. What is everybody doing? Now that Carrie popped on, everybody will start commenting. Trying to do my brows and I'm struggling.
They're gonna take the kids to eat.
Where are they going?
We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay.
And then play the playground, take like ice cream and stuff.
Yeah.
And I figured we could just go ahead and
Where are we gonna go?
wherever you want to go, just pick a place.
Carrie's taking me on a date, so I gotta get ready. Can't be going out like this.
Bowling.
You are so dark. Takes me forever to get ready. Takes me forever to get ready. Okay, what type of food should we go get, y'all? What is everybody feeling? If y'all were gonna go out on a date with your significant other tonight, what type of food would you be going to get? Because I don't even know. I have to like legit think really, really hard. Oh, you're concentrating on how I'm doing my brows. So basically what I do is I use the liner and I brush up and then I trace them, and I have like the sunscreen that I had bought kind of broke me out from Punta Cana. And so I have like random little breakouts right there. So we'll conceal all that. Okay, we're gonna conceal the crazy. Steak, Italian or steaks. Dolores, I am using the Moodstruck Precision Brown Liner. This is the shade Light. You can get it on my website. Just go to actuallylashly.com and then click Shop Eyes and then the brow liner. This is my jam, but since we're doing brows and talking about it, I feel like my brow game has stepped up so much since I started using the liner and the palette like together. If I can find my brush. I just kind of threw them all in here after I did the scarecrow look. Oh, I didn't wash any of my brushes off, so there's gonna be crazy colors on everything. Oops, we're just gonna roll with it. So this is the little brow palette. It's got two like highlight waxes, or you can use them to clean up. It's got a setting wax, and then it's got two different color powders. I am obsessed. And then I'm using the brow liner brush. And I like to use, I mean, sometimes I won't use the brow palette, like if I'm in like a really big rush, but if I have a little bit of time to, you know, make it look nice, then this is my go-to. Like hands down, this is my go-to. This is my jam. And I never did my brows before. They don't even look good right now. Ooh, sushi. Do y'all like sushi? I love sushi. I haven't been to sushi in so long. Like so long. Give me all the sushi. I'm actually kind of boring with sushi. I get like the same thing. I get the California roll. The crab, the avocado. Anything with crab, avocado, and cream cheese. Sign me up. Sign me up. So I'm just kind of painting it on a little bit. I'm just kind of filling in those sparse spots right there. And I need to clean up my brows a little bit, but what is that? Is that a dry spot? Yep. My skin's kind of peeling. I guess I got a little bit more burnt than I thought. You know, like seafood at Shogun. Oh my gosh, Britt, I haven't been to Shogun in forever. That used to be like the place to go. Shrimp tempura. That sounds so good. Sounds so good. Okay, so then what I do is I take a concealer in the same shade as my base, which is actually taffeta right now. Since I got back from Punta Cana, I shaded up a foundation shade. So I put a little tiny dot on my hand, like that. Oop, you can't see. There we go, little tiny dot. And this is it's just called a brow brush from Real Techniques. I think it was like just a few bucks at Ulta. But watch, let me show y'all. This is how you do your brows to get them like really nice, okay? Hey Mandy, hey Brendy. Oop, I forgot to peel the little thing off. Just a little FYI, if you ever get like a compact or foundation or anything like that and you are like, why is my mirror so foggy? It's because there's a film over it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it with my nails. So we're gonna use another one. But yeah, peel the film off. Okay, oops, don't wanna use that. I'm gonna get pink all over my hand. Okay, so what I do is I take this, it's like an angled brush, and I dab it in the concealer, and I go right up underneath. And I just line right up underneath the brow. See that? And then I go down, just like that. And then I do the same thing with the top. And then I go down again, filling in that V, that arch, okay? And then when I come right here, I don't go up and touch it because I blend inward, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me get this side going real quick. Let me do this real quick. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Brenna. Where's everyone listening in from? What state are you in? I love seeing like where everybody's watching from. I'm in North Carolina. Sorry, somebody called. Had to decline it. Can't be talking when we're on the live, y'all. Can't be talking when we're on the live. I mean, talking on the phone, not talking to y'all. Okay, so I just kind of trace it like this. See, I'm not going into the color. I'm just going along the edge right here. I should have had someone take a screenshot of my before. I always forget to take my before picture. Today would have been a good one with my Hot Mess Express right here. Okay, then I take my powder concealer brush. Oh, Japan. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Hey, Oklahoma. Texas, woo! Where are you at in Texas? I'm from San Antonio. That's where me and my whole family's from. Okay, so I take the powder concealer brush. It's like 2-in-1. And basically what I do is I just lightly blend the edges. I just go kind of back and forth until the color blends out. Just like this. See the little motions I'm doing? And then I drag some of that extra color down on my lid right here. I always start with primer too. Primer allows your makeup to actually stay in place instead of sinking down into your skin. That's what you don't want. See that? And then when I go right here, I just do this. From Houston, that's where my in-laws are from. They're visiting right now. My husband's from the Seabrook area. And sometimes, like, see that little edge right there? Like, I blend it out just a little bit too much. That's okay, because then you just go back in. Where'd my brow brush go? Here it is. I just go right back in. I just take a little bit of pigment, tap it off, and then I'll just fill it right back in. Just like that. And then I'll take it, and I'll do the same thing again. And see, I'm actually going to fill in just a little bit more right here. Just being a little picky. Just being a little bit picky tonight. Hi, Diana. Hey, Susan. And anywhere, like if you over blend it or anything like that, you can just go right back in and clean it up. That is like how I get my brows every time. That's how I do them. I feel like that's the easiest way because I know Cassidy, for real, I felt like I was in the slammer. I got in trouble. Couldn't go live. I was like, so not fun. It's so rude when they put you in the slammer. And all for like listening to some music. I'm like, really, Facebook? You're gonna prevent me from getting my jam on? Rude. Rude. They don't care. There's like no appeal process either. They don't care. I almost said a bad word there. Okay, and then same thing right here. I just gently feather in and just clean up the edges. And then I'll just kind of blend like this. Just like that. And I'll take see, I have such dark circles. My circles are out of control, especially in the fall. Fall and winter, my circles are like really bad. But look, doesn't it look so much nicer? I didn't use the setting wax today because, I mean, we're just going to dinner. It's, you know, it'll last. It'll be fine. So, okay. So, we're going to do, we have all the colors. I put all of my pressed pigments in this because I have to have all the things. I need all of them. So, I think tonight we're going to do, what do y'all think? Should we do some gold and blue? Anyone feeling some gold and blue? Give me hearts if you feel gold and blue. Gold and blue, gold and blue. I was thinking maybe this one and this one. We could do those. Wouldn't that be pretty? I am wearing ghost leggings though. They're black and white ghost. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wear this sweater. All right, so we've got a few hearts for some gold and blue. So let me pick my transition color. I think I'm gonna do a light neutral for that one. Okay, this is the palette I'm doing. Aren't these so cool? You can just like swap them out. This is the palette we're gonna do. And I did not clean my, when I did my, let me grab, oh no, I have them right here. JK, I have them right here. Ugh. I I told Carrie I would do a quick eye look. He looked at me and he was all like, I'll try. I'll try to do a quick one. I mean, I'm the worst. I totally forgot to clean off when I did the scarecrow look, not last night, but night before last. I forgot to clean the liner side off. Oops. I used that black splurge cream shadow. Was anybody on when I did that? Did anybody see the live as it was going? I did load it to YouTube, but there's just something, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. It's better on Facebook, I feel like. I feel like it's just better on Facebook. All right, I'm cleaning that off just a little bit. I think all my other brushes are pretty clean. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my blending brush. This is how I pretty much always start out all of my eye looks, is I will always, always, always use my blending brush, if I can find it. If I can find it. Blending brush, where are you? She's hiding from me. Where is she? Oh no, JK, she was right in front of my face. Okay, blending brush. Hey Kelsey, hey Andrea. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do this, tap it off, and I'm gonna do kind of like a windshield wiper motion, just a little bit light. Is that why you were in jail again? I played Pandora while I was doing my live, Kelly, and they said that I broke community standards. I'm like, whatever, fine. I didn't fight him on it because I didn't want him to put me in jail for longer, but I was surprised. I was like, we really can't use music? I thought that was, okay, all right, whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna take my angled sponge brush and I'm just gonna wipe it off because I used all kinds of colors when I did my scarecrow look. Okay, so on my lid, I'm actually gonna do 2 different colors. What does what mean, Leslie? Oh, you got it, okay. So I'm gonna go in with Fanatical. This shade is literally life. Like I love golds. I wear golds a lot. And I just feel like this shade is so pretty. I'm gonna go a little bit up here, but I'm not going in the corner of my eye because that's where I'm gonna put the little ivory white shade, which is also my next favorite. I love these. These pressed pigments are my absolute favorite. So I'm just kind of tapping. I'm not really like swiping. I'm just tapping it in. I feel like it makes it easier to work with. Yeah, I've heard that too, Kelly. I've heard that even if you like do an appeal, I've actually heard that it can like make it worse. So I was like, I'll just serve my time. It's fine. Ugh, whatevs. I feel like I always get caught with stuff. That's why I never do stuff I'm not supposed to. Hey, Melissa. Okay, so I'm gonna flip my brush to the clean side and I'm gonna go right here. This is the shade Optimistic. And I'm gonna do that right here in the corner. Max crying because he's not in here with me. I'm gonna go right there, just like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, then I'm gonna go in, make sure I clean this part off. I'm gonna flip my brush over to this angled side and that's where I'm gonna go in with this Cynical shade. So I'm gonna kind of swirl, dab, and I'm actually gonna do a little bit on my hand here because these are super, super pigmented. So I don't want them too dark. I feel like it's easier to build up than it is to take away. So I'm just kind of pressing and then I'll blend it. I haven't blended anything yet. I'm just kind of outlining. Yeah, that's what I thought, Kelly. It doesn't, like, there's not like someone that you could email. They don't actually have like a support. Yeah. Yep, I've heard that. So I was like, whatevs, I'll just be in Facebook jail. Fine. Ooh. It's kind of hard to do it on my phone. I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay. Do it a little bit there. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with my crease brush. Actually, JK. I mean, I am gonna use my crease brush, but first I'm going to, I'm gonna blend it all out first. So I'm gonna go back with this brush and I'm gonna blend right here. I'm not going into the darker colors yet because I want to get the lighter colors feathered together before I touch these darker ones. Now that those are kind of softer, I'm gonna go in just a little bit like this and I'm gonna stay kind of swirling. Okay, so I'm kind of swirling and then I'm going back and forth really quickly. Just kind of dragging that color a little bit. Okay, same thing over here. Back and forth, kind of swirling to blend the colors together. You want, when you do your shadow, you want your colors to kind of melt together. Even if they're total opposites, you still want that nice color melt. And this is the thing with blending. If you over blend, you can go back. Like say I wanted a little bit more bold right here. You can always just go back and add it. And you can make it pop as much or as little as you want. Dust that off and then kind of blend everything here. Okay. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my liner side of my liner shader brush, and I'm actually, oops, I just stuck my finger in my gold. See y'all, I make a mess. I make a mess. Hey Megan, hey Sabrina, how are y'all? Okay, I'm just hot mess express over here. Let me wipe that off. Okay, I'm just spreading it, I'm not wiping it off. There we go, okay. I'm gonna go in with the Cynical, and you know what, I need a mirror for this, so I don't stab myself. Okay. And I'm just gonna drag it right along underneath my eye. I actually use shadow as my liner underneath. I feel like the reason that I do this is because it's easier to take off. Like if you've ever used our liners, they don't come off. Like they do not budge. Like they just, they're harder to get off. And I have, now that my lashes are longer from the serum, it's just easier. So I use that. But I do use the actual liner, which we're gonna use next. I do use this for the top. And I didn't really plan this out. So we're gonna hopefully be able to do it one-handed. I gotta pull it. I'm trying to learn how to not pull, but I have to. There we go. I love these. These just glide right on. Like, it's like you can't mess it up. It's impossible. Like, it's so easy. If I can do it, y'all can do it. Just like that. Whoop. I'm gonna go a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now my favorite part, concealer, which makes me feel like a human being. Hey Zach, hey Jody. Oh my gosh, Sabrina, girl. I didn't even wear makeup before this. Like, half of these people on here I went to high school with them. Ask them, they'll tell you. My dad didn't even let me own mascara. Oh, here the dogs. Y'all, hush. For the love. My dad didn't even let me wear makeup until I was in high school. And in high school, I was only allowed to wear clear mascara. Like what? Clear mascara. That's all I was allowed to wear. It was crazy. But I don't know. I just kind of started just playing in it. And the more that I do it, the more that I learn. I really, I just learned by, watching other people. You could totally do this, girl. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I didn't even own anything when I got my presenter kit. I had a tube of expired mascara and a foundation that I had for 2 years that didn't even match. Hold on, let me yell at Mac. Excuse me, Mac. Come here. Come here. Get in here and be quiet. Go to your bed. Lay your butt down. Obnoxious. Y'all are always carrying on. Do you see him? Come here, Roscoe. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Oh my God, you're gonna fall and knock me over. Isn't he so sexy? He's just the biggest baby. Oh my goodness, you're such a baby. I love you. Thank you so much. You're so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's so handsome. I baby talk my dogs. Don't be judging. Don't be judging. I love my babies. They're like my kids. That's Roscoe. He's naughty. Him's a naughty. Hey, Mandy. Oh my gosh, Maggie. Yes, it was clear mascara. It literally just made your eyelashes kind of look a little bit darker, but not really. It was ridiculous. I was like, seriously? It was weird. It was weird. But yeah, that's literally, that was my makeup situation when I was in, that's how I grew up. My dad was in the military, super, super conservative, and I was the first. So I was the first kid, so makeup was a no-go. Makeup was a no-go, y'all. But now my older sisters, because there's 5 of us. Yeah, he's a pity, yeah. I have 5 pitties. But my other sisters, because there's 5 of us, so I'm the oldest of 5, they were allowed to wear makeup whenever. Not me. Not me. Roscoe, quit snorting. Okay, so I'm just kind of concealing any little blemishes that I have, little red spots. Hey, Jenna. And then I just turn it over to the powder side and I just kind of blend it in just a little bit until I put on my foundation, which is now. I love the foundation. This is like Photoshop in a bottle, I feel like. So you shake it because it's mineral based. So there's little minerals and they'll separate. So you guys shake it, empty out the dropper and shake it. And then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you like it like me, 5. I like 5 drops. Smell it because it smells amazing. And then I dot it like this. Just kind of dot it, dot, 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 dab, 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 dab. Kind of blend it in just a little bit. And then I gently buff like this. Buff in a circular motion. Gently go under my eyes, over my nose. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good, y'all. I love this stuff. This is like my must-have, and I never used to wear foundation, like ever. Never, ever. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the highlight under my eyes. We ain't done with the eyes. We ain't done with the eyes, y'all. I'll let this kind of set while I do that. I'm not, oh my gosh, I feel like a human when I put this stuff on. Like I feel like, but I like full coverage, so I put some powder over it. We get down with a full coverage over here, y'all. Okay, I totally forgot to put a highlight under my eye. I don't know what is wrong with me. So I'm gonna go in right here real quick. We're backtracking. Go in with Optimistic, and I just press. Because remember, I have the concealer on under here, so I don't want to smear it because I want that color to stand out. Okay, just kind of press it like that. Tap it off. Same thing over here. Press, And it just helps it kind of pop a little bit more. Press. And then I'll take the blending brush, kind of blend any darker colors off. And I'll just kind of blend the darker shade up into that lighter shade right there. And it just makes it nice and, hello, hello, pay attention to my eyes. That's what it does. That's what it does when you highlight your eyes. Okay, we're gonna go back to the face real quick. I'm gonna use my pressed powder. My pressed powder is my BFF. She keeps me from being oily. She covers like a mother. Have you ever known a pressed powder that is full coverage? I have not until this. It is literally amazing. You could totally wear this by yourself. If the liquid foundation didn't smell so good, I may. I really do love the liquid foundation. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. Obsessed, y'all. See the difference? See how much, I just feel like it looks so much smoother and so much more flawless. Girl, you know I need that flawless coverage, okay? How are we doing on time? How long have we been on? We ain't been on that long. We're still good. Carrie gonna be proud of me. I told him give me 30 minutes. We only been on 30 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. Hi, my name's Ashley and I'm late to everything. Literally everything. I wish I wasn't, but I am. I'm late to everything. Okay, next favorite thing to do ever. Hey Faith, hey Alexis. How are you guys? I had an eyelash fall in my eye. Glad that happened before I put mascara on. Be stabbing myself in the eye. Okay, so I'm gonna take my powder puff brush real quick and just kind of dust it over. It's easier for me to like kind of blend with the brush. Make sure everything transitions nicely. Okay. All right, now we're going in with bronzer. If you don't bronze, totes need to. This is like my jam. I love the bronzer. Oh, you know what? Let me dust it off real quick because I think I did a different color on this when I did my scarecrow. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I totally did. That would have been catastrophic. There we go. It should be good now. Okay. If it's not, we'll just wing it. All right, so when you're contouring your face, you do not have to have, okay, now I'm sweating. You don't have to have like that's not sweat, I swear, that's like an oil stain. just saying, just throwing that out there. It's not sweat. When you contour, you don't have to have like a crazy contour palette. Hey Leah, I miss you. Oh, you just commented, I miss you too. So what I do is I use my blusher brush and I use this, okay? I start right here, like where this, you know, the hair kind of meets the point of the ear. And you always want to start at the tip. You don't want to put the darkest right here because where you put your brush first is where the color and the pigment is going to go. So you don't want the darkest point right here. You want it right here because you want it to fade, okay? It's creating a shadow. Okay, drag it down like this. Okay, and then I take it right along my hairline here. Okay, just like that. And then I do it a little bit on this side too. Just go back and forth. All right, we haven't blended yet, don't freak out. And then I go right down here along my jawline. This is how you sculpt out double chins. Okay, so it's not like that anymore. See how my jaw's real nice and defined? Girl, yes. Okay, then I just kind of pinch the brush because I'm lazy. And I just go right along here down my nose. See that little line that I made? Okay? You see the shadows that are added back in? Okay, then what I do is I take what's left over from my powder puff brush, which is what I use to put it on my face, and I just start to kind of fan out those edges. kind of blend the edges a little bit. Okay. Kind of fan the edges out. And I just use literally what's left over. And then along my jaw, I just go like this. I don't go like right here on my jaw. I just kind of go along the edges because I still want some definition there. And then on my nose, I just gently kind of dust it. Okay, just like that. Then, this is optional. You don't have to do this. I mean, you could leave it just like that, but I like me a little bit of some shimmer, okay? So, I like to take our cream to powder sticks and I will go, okay, so here's the center of this line. So I'll go like right here, a little bit above it, and I'll just draw a little bit down here. This is, it's kind of the shade, it's like a rose, it's kind of like a rosy gold. And I just kind of blend it out and it's gonna give me a little bit of shimmer there. And then what I do is I take my fan brush and I go in with my highlighter powder and I just go right here, right on top. It just makes it pop a little bit more. See that little glow? I'm all about the glow. I need the glow, okay? I need glow. Hey Jess, how are you? Did y'all get home and safe okay? Y'all, we all traveled back from Punta Cana. It was like the travel back seemed so much longer. I felt like it did. I feel like it took forever to get back home. I traveled for 18 hours to get back home. I'm gonna put on some Hottie real quick. This is our new lip plumper with peppermint, and I am in love. I love that stuff. Okay, we're gonna do lashes real quick. My hair is a hot mess. Okay, I'm gonna do lashes. I'm doing everything tonight because I like big lashes, and I cannot lie. Okay, so Epic Mascara, this is the One Step. This is only 24 bucks, just FYI. Can y'all still hear me okay? Here we go. You just put it on just like a regular mascara. And this is buildable, so if you want, you know, more length or volume or whatever, you can do, you can put on some more. I do Epic on my bottom and my top. Whereas my fibers, I typically only do on my top now. Now that we came out with this little gem. Hey, Lindsay. The Hottie or the Epic? The Epic's here to stay. Hottie is limited edition, but it's part of the customer savings bundle, or we call it the kudos. And so if you buy like a lash duo, which is basically what I'm using right now, which is any two of the lash products. So you could pick a mascara and a serum, or both mascaras, or whatever you want. And then you can get the Hottie for half off. So that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. They're retiring the lip plumper that I have on. It's like a little peppermint lip plumper. So they have it as part of the customer savings bundle this month. Okay, so I got my Epic on. Let it dry. I am a 3D girl. I love 3D. I love the fibers. They give me life. I need them in my life. So I always use fibers, like no matter what. So I'm doing Epic and fibers. You can get both of those for a 10% little savings on both of them. I just kind of use the wand to kind of separate my lashes. Preference. And then you're going to take the fibers, got to roll them on the back of your hand. Oops. And middle lash to tip only. You don't want to go down all the way to the base with your fibers, because otherwise they'll get in your eye. So mid lash to tip only. Okay. I love the fibers so much, y'all. Oh my gosh, that light has so much heat. I have like a little light bulb, like a lighting thing in here. So y'all can see, you know, when I'm doing my lives and all that. It is so hot. After about like 20 minutes, I'm like sweating. Okay. Then you want to go back and seal them. I have to open my mouth when I'm sealing my mascara or I'll stab myself in the eye. Every time. It happens every time. Hey, Hannah. How are you? Okay. All right. Seal them good. All right. Love it. And you know what? I'm actually kind of feeling a nudie lip tonight, so I think I'm just gonna rock out with my hottie and call it a day. So, all right, what do y'all think? We got the blue and the gold. Let me put my sweater back on so y'all aren't like, what? Here we go. I have to match my makeup to my eyes. Isn't that pretty? So let's see, so we use cynical, fanatical, astute, and optimistic. And that's so pretty. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Hey, Sam, thank you. I'm mad at the slammer. I seriously felt deprived. I was like, but what do you mean I'm in the slammer? Like, I didn't do anything. I just put on a song. I just wanted to listen to some music is all. You know what? I totally forgot to do some setting powder up under my eye. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I love this setting powder. It's like it like blurs all your imperfections. So I need me some of that. I need me all that, okay? I need all the imperfection blurs. It's like a translucent white. And it just goes on so smooth. And you can bake with it. I usually don't. I'll just kind of like leave it there. But it just makes it look so nice and flawless. Isn't that pretty? Love it. I know. I love the setting powder. It is life. And you know what? I've had this literally since August. And I use it every time I do my makeup too. Okay, setting powder or setting spray. Setting spray. Could use that as perfume. It smells so good. All right, y'all. If you loved it, please hit the share button and let me know that you shared it so I can say thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining in with me. I will be back soon. I may go live later tonight doing a Halloween look. I need to post our next look and I'll do that later. But thank you guys so much for joining in. I love you guys. Bye.